Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing, and The Human Torch issue 1. Before I start talking about this issue, I do want to give you an update. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode, and that show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show. The exclusive comics are in the description below, and the episode will be there too by Friday. But let's start talking about Marvel 2-in-1, and this is a book I was super excited for. I love the Fantastic Four, and just seeing them kind of back is very exciting. And I love these two characters, of course. Really cool cover. We just get to see a really action-packed cover here. Love Jim Cheung's artwork. He's one of my favorite artists, so glad to see him on this book. And let's get into the interior art pages here. Love the art. The coloring's so good, especially with the Human Torch's power. I will say it's probably not Jim Cheung's best artwork. I do feel like it was a little blocky in these first couple of pages. But overall, like, I'm nitpicking a really great artist, so it's small nitpicks. I still really love the artwork here. But let's go into the storyline. So, with this issue, we get to see kind of a setup of what has the Human Torch and the Thing been up to. So, Thing, he's, trying to give this kind of speech that has to do with, the Reed's Foundation, or the Fantastic Four Foundation, and, he's kind of stumbling on his speech there, but, he misses his family. He misses Sue, he misses Reed, and he has to talk to Johnny. They've been kind of on the outs, and Johnny, he's doing his thing. He's racing cars, but we find out the reason he's kind of been on the outs is because he's losing his abilities, and he kind of feels ashamed of it, and he lost his family. He's just upset. He's down in the dumps, and there's some really great moments where the Thing, Ben kind of remembers what Sue says, and I love Sue's moments here, even though she's kind of not in the issue. It's her past self saying, I'm Johnny's sister, but you're his rock. Be there for him if I'm not here. So I love those moments. And then even Reed saying, hey, live for the adventure. And he pretty much says, hey, I'm alive. So that's what the Thing kind of gathers up in the end. And he talks to Johnny and says, hey, well, maybe we should find our family if they are alive. And then Dr. Doom is twisting his mustache saying, well, Ben, you're going to have to see what actually happens there. So it seems like he has some sort of plot up his sleeves. And this is such a great issue. If you're a Fantastic Four fan, I really feel like finally someone gets the voice of the Fantastic Four. The reason, there's multiple reasons why the Fantastic Four got canceled, but I do feel like one of the reasons is because no one really had a voice for them in a long time. The last couple of series just weren't very interesting, and I wasn't a huge fan of Hickman's Fantastic Four, so for me, I really haven't had a Fantastic Four in a while that I really enjoyed. But finally, Zdarsky gets their voice so well, and all their relationships and the parts that they play in the team. Even though Reed and Sue are not in this book, they play a major presence. And the way Dr. Doom is introduced into this issue, it doesn't feel like, oh, we got Dr. Doom again, we've seen this a billion times. It actually just felt like they were embracing what the Fantastic Four is, and obviously Dr. Doom is a big part of that. So I thought this was a great setup issue. It was about the relationships. It sets up for hopefully an interesting adventure to find the rest of the Fantastic Four. I really enjoyed it. If you're a fan of the Fantastic Four or these characters, this definitely is a must-read. So overall, The Thing and The Human Torch gets 4.5 stars, and I really enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments below what you thought, though. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.